This is me and Zion saying happy Thanksgiving to all you uncommon people. Thanksgiving is a great time of year because we get to reflect on all the good things that have happened to us throughout the year, and then some of the bad things. The bad things help us to be stronger. It makes us who we are. It builds our character and even builds our faith. And so I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to all you uncommon people. Now, I'm sure you read on the comment thing there, whatever. No more fear. And so I want to give you a little bit of like words of wisdom, I guess it would be, to help you transform your life this holiday season, this Thanksgiving. From this point on, we will no longer live in fear. Uncommon people do uncommon things, right? It's time for uncommon people to just stop living in fear. It's common for society and for people to live in fear of success, fear of failure, fear of doing the unknown, fear of doing what God is asking them to do, just fear of just fear, you know. So as uncommon people, we don't do what they do. We walk in faith, we walk in love. It's time for us to rise above fear and doubt and to grasp hold to the greatness that's within you. There's greatness inside of you, and I want you to tap into that greatness. I want you to dig deep, dig into the greatness that's within you. I want you to let go of the worry, let go of the doubt, and forget fitting in. Forget being common, forget being average and being like everybody else. The thing is, when you dig into being common, being average, and being like everybody else, you get what everybody else gets, and that's mediocrity. You are not a mediocre person. You're a person of power. You're a person of greatness. You're a person who's fearfully and wonderfully made. You're a person who's above being common and being like everybody else. Like I said before, uncommon people don't do what common people do. So if maybe you're the kid in school who everybody in your class is acting crazy and not listening to the teacher, they're disrespectful, you are that uncommon person who's going to sit still, listen, and pay attention to your teacher from here on out. And with no fear of what your friends are going to say, what other people are going to say about you. Maybe you're that person who you want to fit in with everybody else and they're cussing and acting crazy and doing, wild things. You are that uncommon person who's going to set the standard and set the stage for everybody else to not act that way. I tell my sons all the time when they're playing basketball and doing football and they're doing sports, your friends don't listen to the coach and they're playing around and they're not giving it 100% when they're on the field and at practice. But you're an uncommon person. I tell my daughters this too. You're an uncommon person. So as an uncommon person, you go 150% on the practice field, on the court, no matter what's going on. Soccer, basketball, football, you give it 100%. You set the tone, you set the standard, you set the stage for everybody else to rise to the occasion of greatness because you are great. And so we're throwing away all fear and all doubt. To be honest with you, I was a little fearful about putting this video up here, but I'm committing to start doing more videos to inspire, to motivate, and to help you transform and reshape your life to be an uncommon person. It's time out for looking like everybody else and doing what everybody else does. Everybody else does crazy stuff, or they just sit around and let life happen to them instead of happening to life. We got to take over. We got to take what we want out of life. And if you want to go to college and play basketball, do that. You want to play football in the NFL, do that. You want to become the mayor, the president. You want to, whatever it is that you want to do, set your sights high. Set unrealistic goals that common people will say are crazy. And then you go after those goals. You give it 120% day in and day out. No days off. You just press towards the mark of the prize. Okay? You press for that thing. All things are possible if you just believe it. All you got to do is believe it. If you're not happy where you are in life, or if the people who came before you, your parents, your grandparents, or whoever it was who came before you, they didn't succeed, they didn't reach high levels of success in their lives, you be the difference. You be the change that you want to see in your life. You be the one to take the rest of your family, the next generation higher. I'm focused on getting rid of fear and doubt. I'm focused on succeeding. I'm focused on growing and developing because I want this little girl, hey you, I want that little girl to succeed. I want her to go beyond where I go in life. So I gotta get rid of fear. I gotta get rid of doubt. I don't want her to hang on to that either. And so that's why we succeed. All right. We want to get rid of all fear and all doubt. And so again, this is me and Zion telling you happy Thanksgiving. Tell them happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving from us to you. And we love you, uncommon people. If you haven't heard that before, I want to let you know we love you. And now we're about to go in and finish cooking and eating some good food. All right. I'm not scared of that. There's no fear in my belly from eating this turkey. All right. Happy Thanksgiving.